Alright, ladies and gentlemen, and now time for the moment you've all been waiting for! Solving a quadratic equation using the quadratic formula. Alright, so for your viewing pleasure, I've already taken the liberty of writing up the quadratic formula here. It looks pretty intense. You know, not gonna lie. A lot of B's and A's and C's there, some square roots, a plus and a minus, like a fraction and stuff. Really not that bad. Alright, you just gotta take your time, take it slow. Don't get hasty. Don't try to skip steps. Just take your time. There's also a nice little song. So when I get discovered by Sony Records or something after this video, sorry, I'm gonna have to probably go and become famous. I'm gonna sing it for you right now, right? So, to the tune of "Pop Goes the Weasel." So it's x equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So there you go. You can have nightmares about that later on. So first things first. I'm going to take this quadratic formula and I need to insert a, b, and c into this formula to get what x is. It's another way of solving quadratics. Well, so I'm going to take what a is. What is our a value? It's the coefficient attached to the quadratic term. So our a is 2. I'm going to take a look at our b value now. And b is attached to the linear term here, the middle guy. So that's negative 6. And c, I always think of c as standing for constant. And that's just the number at the end, the constant term at the end. Alright, now that we got our a, b, and c identified, take your time, please. Use parentheses when I'm taking out a b and plugging in negative 6. Use parentheses. Alright, what I mean by that is this. When I go to rewrite my quadratic function, my quadratic formula here, I've got x equals negative b. So I take out a b and put in negative 6. And then I've got plus or minus. I have this because it's telling me that we have potentially two answers here. One that we plus some stuff and one that we minus some things. That'll become more clear later. Alright. Plus or minus the square root of b squared. So b is negative 6. B squared minus 4 times a, which is 2, times c, which is 3. And all of that is divided by 2 times a. 2 times a. Alright, use parentheses, please. Thank you. Alright, now that I've got that, alright, x equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. I got it all, man. It's there. Boom. Check it. Alright, now let's simplify. So I've identified a, b, and c. I've substituted the values in. Now let's simplify. So I've got, let's do it here. Let's do it down below. X equals negative 6, or the opposite of negative 6. So x equals positive 6 plus or minus the square root of negative 6 squared. Negative 6 times negative 6 is positive 36. Now I'm multiplying these three numbers together. Negative 4 times 2 times 3. So a negative times a positive times a positive. I'm going to have a negative. Alright, 4 times 2, negative 8. And negative 8 times 3 is negative 24. And that's all going to be divided by 2 times 2, which is 4. Alright, so simplifying again, I've got x equals either plus or minus the square root of 36 minus 24, 12. Uh-oh, what did I forget there? Forgot the 6. Yeah, that didn't look right. Alright, all over 2a. Why didn't anybody tell me I made a mistake here? Did anybody catch that? Was it just me? Am I tripping? I might be tripping. If you caught that, good. If you didn't catch that, where is the mistake? Please take a minute. Find where Mr. Morgan made a mistake. It doesn't happen often. I know you probably think I'm perfect, but I'm not, alright? Even yours truly makes a mistake every once in a while, alright? So I should be writing in pencil, or a cool device like this, where I can erase right here. 2 times 2 is not 2, ladies and gentlemen. It is 4, last time I checked. So this is 4 there. Alright, so now let's split up our 2 answers. Alright, so one way it's going to be 6 plus the square root of 12 divided by 4. The other answer is going to be 6 minus the square root of 12 divided by 4. Uh-oh, running out of battery. Alright, so let's do the first one. X equals 6 plus. And I'm not going to put the square root of 12. I'm actually going to find out what the square root of 12 is. So I'm going to take the square root of 12 in my calculator, and it's about 3.46. I'm going to round it just to 2 decimal places. Divided by 4. Or my other answer is going to be x equals 6. You guessed it, minus the square root of 12, which is 3.46 divided by 4. All right, one last thing. Let's simplify. Take 6 plus 3.46, and that gets you 9.46. Yeah, 9.46. And divide that by 4. And you're going to get x equals 2.37. Nope. It's approximately, since we rounded the square root of 12, we need to say that x doesn't equal 2.37. It's approximately equal to 2.37. All right, it's not quite equal to. All right, it's not an exact answer anymore. All right, or x is approximately 6 minus 3.46. That's the numerator is 2.54, and then divide it by 4. Please be very careful when you use your calculator. And there you go. There you have it. Now that wasn't so bad, right? There's a quadratic formula for you. If you need a lullaby tonight, you can watch this video and just listen to it while you go to sleep. Alright, it's good for you. So have this please memorized and come to class ready to sing in front of everybody. Alright, take it easy. Talk to you later.